Alright, what's up, guys? Man, it's been a while since I've done a video where I'm like talking about hate and all that stuff. Like, at the end of the day, like, I really, I know people are going to be commenting, talking about ignore it, all that stuff. And trust me, I've been ignoring it. Like, I've been ignoring it since last year. And last year, I had to say it was probably my most successful year on YouTube probably ever. Like when I sit down and think about it, and I'm gonna be going into like everything that I need to go into and talk about and all that stuff. But no, I wanted to read off this comment that I got on one of my videos. Since then, the comment, I've deleted the comment because I'm like, it's stupid. Like, when I want people to come to my channel, I don't want my comments to be filled with hate and all that stuff, or, a person offering criticism and deals and all that dumb stuff. Like, I just want people to overall, come to my channel and feel welcome, like feel welcome to a community. But it's like things like that, I don't want it a part of my community. So anyways, yeah, to get into reading this comment, did I delete? All right, bruh. I sure was like gonna read it and then just straight up like exited out of it. So hold on for a second. I need to go find it, but it gonna take that long. Here we go. Here we go. So the person goes on to say, I'm not going to say their name or any of that stuff, even if they try to like, claim it in the comment sections. I'm just going to delete that comment too. But anyway, and they said it's all right for me to delete their comment and stuff. So they go on to say, look, I just want to make a deal with you. All you need to do is let me show you how to make a good argument, and in return, I will help you out. You and I both don't like Minnesota Boy. You and I both think black and white people can be racist. I could help you reinvent yourself, or you could keep making reaction videos. I know you have a good heart and you could do so much good. And then I guess that was a quote from a YouTuber that I beefed with. And so many years later, you are still in the same spot. Go ahead and delete my comment. It don't bother me. So here's my response to that, because I get these comments all the time. This is probably my first time in a long time since I've sat down and talked about it. I mean, you can check all of my past previous videos. I can't remember the last time I did a video where I was just sitting down talking about hate and stuff. So, or like just any, form of comment where it's somebody that's like not a fan, but they're just, saying some dumb stuff in my comments. So here's the thing. Now, for those that are new to my channel, I was beefing with this, like, with a particular YouTuber for like 4 years. It led into, us getting into this big argument one night. And then from there, I was just getting my, like, all, like, any channel that I was creating, any videos I was uploading, any people that I was shouting out, or, was just overall showing love to, like, all of it was just getting rated with TMossBoss hate. So for 4 years, I had to deal with that crap. For 4 long years, it felt like it was never going to end at some point in times, but I still kept going. I still kept doing the videos that I wanted to do, that I was entertained by, that people was entertained by. So I did that, but at times I would slip up, make more hate videos than reaction videos, or to, overall just making content where it's like more so focused on what I like. Because the hate videos, I never liked making those videos. I never liked making videos where I was sitting down and talking about like my haters or criticizers or, whoever. So for those 4 years, I have to say YouTube was not good. Like I was topping out at like, in 1 year, 400,000 views. Now, to me, that was, back then, that was a lot. That was a lot. I don't think I've ever have reached that number before with YouTube. So, like, that was, like, ongoing. Like, I was getting that all the time. I think it might have been, like, 1 year. I might have hit 500K or more. I'll have to check. But anyways, I wasn't doing that good, Plus, like, my videos was getting rated with dislikes, so they wasn't showing up, like, on the top of the search bar or, or top of the search engine and all that stuff. And yeah, overall, like I just pretty much had to deal with that. So pandemic hits. I ended up getting laid off from my job. Not that it matters, but overall, like it did give me more time to, really focus on YouTube. So I felt like I had 2 choices when I, got laid off from my job. And that's to continue focusing on like, the hate that I'm getting on my channel, or actually reinvent myself, and come out with content, or not even like so much as like reinvent myself, but to go back to what I was doing prior before I was getting, hate. Because prior before like 2016 and that whole hate train and stuff, because it led from like, it was like from late 2016 all the way to like the like first few months of 2020 and stuff. So it might have been like almost 4 years, a little over 3.5 years. But prior before that, like I was posting videos that was doing well. Like from 2016 to from 2015 to 2016, I was doing pretty good with YouTube. And yeah, it's like I remember looking back on a photo that I had posted on Instagram and was like, dang, it used to be so good and stuff. And so, anyways, but I had two choices, and that was to just go down this path of that I've been going down for like the past like 3.5, almost 3.5, 4 years, or to ditch all of that stuff, leave it behind me, and focus on like the content that people actually like. So I did that. I went down that route. And there were days where I was staying up in the middle of the night recording reaction videos. Wake up like 2-3 hours later, went right back to it, recording more reaction videos. And then eventually I came across like McNasty and Moan Boys and The Boys and who else? Misfits. Like I came across all of these different, YouTubers within the Rainbow Six Siege community, within the Call of Duty community, what other communities? Overall, I found a much more successful path like in the year 2020 with YouTube. And when I checked to see like how many videos I, got like in overall, like the just from like, because I think when I very first reacted to McNasty, it was like in April or May or something like that. So from that time frame all the way up until like the end of 2020, I think it was almost, hold on for a second, let me check real quick. Because it was either 1.8 or 1.9. I think it was 1.8. Hold on. 1.8. So I got 1.8 million views. Versus the years of me making hate videos and going back and forth with these guys, 400,000 views. And then the 1 year where I don't focus on these guys, 1.8 million views. And even this year, before the year has even ended, 1.1 million views. So the year hasn't even officially ended yet. And I'm doing better than I did like years ago when I was focused on the hate. So my thing is why would I go back down that path with you guys? Why would I want to? Because no, I even remember there was another comment that I got where the guy was like, your channel was doing so much better when you was beefing with a YouTuber that I was beefing with. And I'm like, it wasn't. Like, I wasn't doing better. Like, I had to say those was probably some of my darkest days with YouTube because I wasn't even really focused on entertaining. And that's my thing. The number one thing that you should be thinking about when you're getting into YouTube is entertaining your audience. Now, that audience, I don't care if they're entertained or not. It's like every time when I was uploading a video, I would upload different types of content, videos, and all of that. And those guys they always wanted to just like, no, you need to argue with Just a Robot, the YouTuber that I was beefing with. You need to argue with him. You need to stop doing videos that you love doing and start doing the videos where you're arguing with people, where you're all of this other stuff. So why would I go back down that path? All right, go back down that path where people is literally trying to bury my name versus communities where I'm like, I've only known these guys for a little bit. Not even for like a full year. There's some of these guys, I haven't even known them for a full year. And yet, I'm like, I would consider them some of my closest friends. So why would I go back down that path? Why would I want to go back down that path? Even if it is like, okay, I'm accepting this criticism or advice or deals, whatever dumb stuff that you're trying to offer me, why would I go back down that path or go down that road where I'm doing so much more successful on this road? I'm saying, like, I had to say that overall, listening to me and my gut instinct about being a content creator, and that's just overall, like, being consistent with creating content. Those years where I was, like, beefing with you guys, like, I was at this miserable job. I wasn't being all that creative with YouTube. Like I said, I was posting more hate videos than reaction videos at days. I wouldn't say, like, for the whole full year. But I was posting a lot of hate videos. So I don't do that anymore. And since then I've created like 32 other YouTube channels because my gaming channel and my main channel was already created. So since then, I've created 32 other YouTube channels. I gotten into Twitch streaming, TikTok. I've gotten crazy amounts of brand deals. One brand is like, you know, just straight up just like making me living my best life and things, and really helping me out and putting me in a situation where I would be making more money than my old job and I've ever been making when I was doing these hate videos. So why would I go back down that path? Like that's my honest to God question to anybody out there. Because I at the end of the day, to just give you guys my answer to that, to just eliminate any further arguments, I'm not going down that path. I'm not taking any deals, any advice, none of that stuff. Like, why would I? Like, and the funny thing about it, when I was beefing with these guys, none of their videos have ever made it to like my most viewed like videos list. From last year, I ain't gonna add it to where I'm just gonna have it where it just only shows like the 30 videos and not 50. But I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 videos. 13 videos from last, and then it's like other videos are just like from different years and stuff. Actually, some of them was like even during the years where I was like beefing. It's like I felt like that those videos is like signs like, hey, bro, you gotta move on. Like, it's like these guys are gonna hate you regardless, but just like, you know, at the end of the day, you just gotta focus on yourself in situations like that. But those videos, all right, some of my most viewed videos on my channel, yet any of the videos where I did talk on like my hate, drama, beefing, criticism, all of that crap, never has made it to my most viewed section on YouTube. So why would I go down that path where I'm being like you guys or trying to be cool with you guys? And at the end of the day, he's bringing up like Minnesota Boy. I can't remember the last time I made a video on Minnesota Boy. He's not even on YouTube anymore. So why am I, my thing is this, why am I going after a YouTuber that's not even active? Like, it's just crazy at the end of the day. You know how much these guys are just so fascinated with me, but I'm like, bro, I've been saying this like since this stuff has all started. I just want to be left alone. Like, I don't want nothing to do with you guys. I don't want to be bothered with you guys. I would rather prefer if y'all just stayed in your own little community and just let me grow as the YouTuber that I want to grow as. Okay, so what? If my channel, if in your eyes, because it's like you guys are not checking my stats, you're not doing any of that stuff. I am. So I've noticed the change. I've noticed like the, you know, the bigger picture and, you know, how well my channel does where I'm not focused on you guys. So at the end of the day, I'm going to continue focusing on myself. I could care less what comments y'all leave. I could care less how many dislikes this video gets. I'm focusing on myself. I don't care about you guys. I don't care about nothing that you have to say, any of that stuff. At the end of the day, I'm still going to do the videos that I like doing. That's reaction videos. Or any of the videos I'm doing on my other channels. Like on any of my other channels. Like, that's what happens when you try to talk too fast. Like, you get the stuttering and all that stuff. But anyways, I'm like, bro, who cares? Like, if you want to do a video on Minnesota Boy, do that. But I'm like, that ain't no different than the comment that I remember Just a Robot had left on my channel all those years ago. So that's why I'm like, bro, look, y'all can go team up together, make videos on Minnesota Boy. I don't care about him. I don't care about Just a Robot. I don't care about any of the other people that I've beefed with on YouTube. At the end of the day, I'm having so much fun focusing on myself, focusing on content that actually entertains people, that actually drives an audience to my channel. Making videos on you guys, even this video, it ain't gonna, my thing is this video, it ain't gonna go anywhere. Okay, yeah, there might be a few fans that watches this video. Yeah, there might be a few people that, you know, overall like check it out and things. At the end of the day, this video is just going to be one of the many videos, videos I made about haters, criticizing, whatever you want to call yourself, okay? But it's just going to be one of the many videos that nobody cares about. So I'm like, look, y'all do your thing. I'm going to do my thing. If you guys can't respect that, then I think YouTube is just not a place for you. But yeah, it's like you guys want to like live this life of like negativity and tearing people down and all of these other things. I'm like, at the end of the day, here's the thing about Minnesota Boy, to just talk on him real quick. And this offer, it's going to be just like a lifetime offer for Minnesota Boy. If there was ever a time where he wanted to like, you know, If he actually wanted to reinvent himself, because I'm pretty sure everybody knows who Minnesota Boy is. He was this guy that made these like racist rant videos some years ago. And if he were to ever contact me and was like, hey, yo, I want to change. I want to be a better person. You know, I don't want to be this hateful, racist person on YouTube. I would spend years, however long it took, okay, to reinvent this man and make people, because at one point in time he was a very creative and entertaining YouTuber, but then he went down this path to where he wanted to be a racist. I don't know why, but he's somebody I would actually help that man out. I'm like, okay, what type of content do you want to do? Gaming content? Facts. Let's do it. All right. Let's do whatever type of gaming content that you want to do. I will give him advice. I will tell him the equipment that he needs to get. I'm not going to be this person where I'm going to attack him until he takes help. Why would I do that? That's a waste of time. So I'm like, I don't know. My thing is like, look, at the end of the day, it's like if he needed my help, I will help him because I'm that type of person. But I'm not going to be this person where I'm like, oh, you're not going to take my help? Well, then, I'm going to dislike every video that you upload. I'm going to spread hate to your friends, fans, everybody that has TMossBoss or Minnesota Boy tied to their name and stuff. Anybody, why would I be that person? And I've never been that person in my life. So I'm like, yeah, it's like, man, get out of here. It's like, go write that comment. Like, I don't care about that. So most likely they're going to try to, you know, respond, say some stuff to this video. Like, look, this is going to be the one time I really talk on this. Because I'm like, and I mean that. Like, I know I used to say that all the time, like, back then. But no, trust me, I mean that. The only content I'm going to be focusing on is entertaining my fans, my community, my crowd. So yeah, it's like that stuff at the end of the day, it's whatever. But anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for hearing me out in this video. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.